Well, g'day tubes, how's she going? Pretty good here, except the frickin' bugs already. Pretty good here. Had a little bit of a problem though today with Mini X and a piece of wood, we'll say, tree branch. Was clearing some stuff, big branches, you know, big sticky thingies and stuff that had been cut, clearing it and then mushing it way at the back there for some goose fence we're putting up. Finally putting up some goose fence. We're putting up some I think it's 1 inch by 4 inch rectangular welded galvanized mesh stuff on 6-foot poles, I think it is, like steel poles, like T-bars almost, but a little different. Anyway, so I was clearing up along the edge of the bank there, and a tree kind of swung around and completely blew off my light. Had a little bit of a problem with my light. So I don't even know if it still works. It's not in very good shape right now. And it was kind of just hanging there, so it's kind of wrecked all the bracket up and everything. It's gonna fire it up here and see if that light even still works. It's junk now because it's wrecked the housing. But let's see. I wasn't always too crazy with this light anyways, but so the positives there, yeah, it still works. Still works, but it's a great big old power sucking bulb, right? So we're gonna do a little change here on it, and I got one of these sweet Cree LEDs here that's actually a little bit smaller than that thing and should probably put out a lot more light, I would think. So that's her there, sweet little LED. Oh well. Not far off the same size, heavier metal case, so it's a nice light. Comes with this bracket guy here and a bunch of other things. I brought some bullet connectors with me and stuff. I think I'm just going to re-bullet it, if you know what I mean. So I'll have to get this bracket off. It's garbage. Freaking thing. Oh yeah, it's bolted on pretty good. We'll probably have to get a 14mm maybe, and let's get this changed over, rewired, and realigned. Alright, well, let's get her unloaded here. Awesome trailer we built there. It works really well, and we'll bring her up to the door here. Okay, so we'll get this old bracket off of here. Hopefully I can just use this again, like the bolt, I mean. The bracket, I guess, is, well, if you're good with a vise or whatever, I guess you could straighten it, but eh. Okay, what do we need? We need that little bracket. Let's see here now. That would go that way. Let's grab the light, and let's put the light in as if it was in. It's an interesting little Allen key. Holy jumping, this light, or this bracket bolt thing is tight here. What the crap? I do have an Allen key with me, and I do believe it's the right size. Almost dropped the light. Okay, there we go. Ah! Dropped my nut! One thing about Mini X stuff, if you get it in the right spot, you get a nice little ledge for putting stuff on. Alright, so that's gonna go, which way are we gonna run the cord? Up, I guess, or let's see here. That way, or if we run it guess you could go either way. That way, or well, we wouldn't go that way, so it looks like it's gonna be this way. Alright. Oh crap, where'd I put it? There it is. So we'll put this guy in here. Gonna maybe wait till it's darker, and then we can align this thing a bit. You could move it if you want it there or not, but it's probably gonna have to get down a little bit. If this light's on, am I going to be able to adjust this bolt again here? Not too well. So we have to kind of get her right where we want her. Okay, well let's just loosely put in the bolt for this guy. Maybe run the wires down in behind here. That might work pretty good. Kind of tucks them in a little bit and shortens it a little bit. And then if you need extra, you got extra. You can always reroute that. Okay. Again, I think I'm kind of liking that. This we got lots of wire coming into this thing here, so that's good. Gives us lots, but we're gonna need to do some bullet connecting, I guess, here, and I'd like to roughly hook it up just to kind of see how it's gonna be. But yeah, we might be able to. If I put bullet connector thingies on it, I can pull it apart again. So. Okay, let's, I gotta get my little, oh, I got a pair of them, yes I do here, and we'll put this on here. Alright, so we got two female, so we need two male bullets, and I've got one here. Should probably solder these, but these aren't going to be drawn terrible amount of power, so and my little crimper guys here, these ones should work here. That's crimped. Feels pretty good, and we'll do one on the negative side. I have another. I do have a whole pack of them here. I got these Princess Auto. Wish I had a Princess Auto locally to me. The one's not too bad, but it's still like 35 minutes away, which kind of sucks. But anyways, so we'll straighten these out a little bit. Just twist them up a little bit, fold over the end just to give it a little more beefiness. Punch that guy on there. Okay, we're bulleted. Now let's see here. When we hook this up, it should be bright enough, bright enough to and now we got no switch. The other light did have a little switch on it, but that's okay. I don't mind it being on all the time when it's running. So yeah, we had that nice switch on there, but that's alright. If I wanted to, I could, you know, splice into the wiring down here. This is it here, coming out of the arm. And we could run a switch up here somewhere and on and off. But LED, I don't mind it running all the time. It's not going to hurt anything. So, okay, so if we turn this on, let there be light. Sweet. That should work good. Can you guys see that? It's lights up pretty good. I think maybe we want to go down a little bit with it. And we'll have to wait till it gets a bit darker, maybe tonight-ish, and we'll do our aligning then. I think I'm pretty happy with wiring and stuff. We'll have to get some electrical tape and electrical tape for up here, and seal the wiring in. I just want to put this on loosely-ish here, just so I know where everything is. I don't know whether I can get in there. And I should be able to get a socket in there, so that's good. We'll use a socket later, but I gotta get this all aligned, you know, where it best worked for when you're digging. I don't have a hole dug here already, but we'll mess with that a bit tonight when it gets darkish, so we can kind of see where she's pointing and stuff, see how it looks and stuff. So we'll wait till she gets dark. We shall be right back. So everything else on this has been running really good this year. No problems at all. She's needing a bit of a wash, but yeah, it's been a good little machine. I've been really happy with it. I did change buckets. I don't know if you noticed, to that other one that we built. If you remember building that, if you haven't seen that, it's on my channel. Just look up Excavator bucket build. I'm sure you'll find this one. Right from scratch, of course. And man, it's been working good, but I hadn't used it a whole lot because I kind of felt it was too big, which it is. It digs a bit too big of a hole, but it's nice to give a little extra room in the bottom of the hole, right? So works really good. Holds a lot. I can dig a cremation hole almost 3 feet and about 5 or 6 scoops, also depending on what type of dirt it is, and you know, rocky or soily or whatever. But works good. Works really good, and I've done probably 30 this year already with it, and it's held up good. Cuts through nice with that nice cutting edge that we put on her, and holds quite a bit. Like what I say, you know, one big scoop, and for all you need to take out, it holds quite a bit. So, but yeah, everything's been working good. If you want to know how many hours we got, we're almost 118 on there now. So there you go. And we're not due for an oil change until like 500 hours, which seems like a lot to me. That's what the recommended thing is in the manual. So I mean, that's pretty dirty already, so I'm gonna probably do it every 100 hours and go from there. I think I am out of filters though. I got to get another couple of filters from old Kubota, and I've got lots of oil. yeah, everything's been really good on it. It's the older, I guess, still the older style engine where, you know, even on a nice warm day like this, you still have to glow the plugs. So it's older technology, but still good little engine, 3-cylinder, 10 horsepower there, right? So yeah, good little machine. I've really enjoyed it. Lots of power, love it. So for all I'm doing with it, you know, and I wrecked my light and clearing branches and stuff, it worked pretty good. So that's interesting. I wonder why that's like that. Huh, I put a piece of tape over it for some reason. They don't have faith in their clips, I guess. So yeah, so I mean, it's running good, as you know. I'll start it up here again. It was just running, so it didn't have to preheat there, but must be one heck of an engine mounting system on this. Look at the vibration of it. It's just insane how much it moves there at that speed, but we'll speed it up, it'll smooth out a bit. Yeah. Really enjoyed it though. It's a really good machine. 10, like I say, 10 horsepower, 3 cylinders. God, the pistons on it gotta be just tiny little things, you know, 3 of them like that. So yeah, but I'm not really due for an oil change yet. We did one not too long ago, but I do have to scoot over to my Kubota dealership and pick up a couple of new filters, and I bet you they'll be like $50 a piece probably. But anyways, that and the little trailer, holy frig, I just love that thing. It is so awesome. I must say, not to toot my own trailer building horn, but I got that thing bang right on, right where it needs to be for, you know, the ease of loading and unloading. And then I got enough space on the front area there for the 2 cremated remains holes dug. There's enough there for 2, and I've been doing quite a bit of that this year too, as in you know, 2 in 1 day kind of thing. And yeah, it's been just phenomenal. So I think it depends what kind of dirt you're in. If you're in really gravelly stuff, it sometimes takes up more room, but you know, it works out great. There's quite a bit of room here. It's piled back to back here, you know, and then the machine kind of pushed into the pile and then sits on there, and lower down away we go. So the only thing I don't like is it makes it really hard to use it when I got the mower deck on the tractor here. So I got to if I'm really gonna have a lot to do, pretty much every time I'll take it off and take it right off, and then I don't have to worry about the mower deck. So just because you have to have the mower lifted right up, but then the trailer's tilted right up too, right? And you can't drive it like that. So that's the unloading and loading position. But if you put this down, then everything kind of rubs on the ground, and I don't really like that. So, but no, it's worked good. Been really happy with it. We've got shovel storage, which is nice, and I've got the covers that go over the holes that I actually jam right down in here. They sit up here. It's all out of the way. It's awesome. Just been loving it. So loving it, and it's fun. Makes it fun, you know. Dug hundreds and hundreds of them by hand, and that started to not get fun. So but anyways, yeah, I don't know. We'll have to figure out where we want this positioned here. You know, it's kind of a spotlight, so maybe even kind of right there where you're going to be digging, but I don't know. Well, it's going to be hard to say unless we have like a hole dug. Guess we could go over and try digging a hole later, you know, when it gets a bit darker, but the skeeters will be just driving me out of here like crazy. So, but anyways, we'll wait till she gets darker and give her an alignment. Okay, I think that's going to be dark enough. I don't want to be out here too late because, you know, frickin' mosquitoes will eat me alive. It might take 10 years to eat me alive, but, you know, I don't want to be feeding them. So, anyways, I guess we'll try to do a mounted dig over there somewhere, and I'll have to try to hold it kind of somehow and see how it is for the digging in the light. So Anyways, let's get into position here. Try it right. All right, I got my ratchet, and I do have my little Allen key in my pocket. So, ooh, wow, you even glow it and the light comes on. Well, that's definitely not in the right area, so let's get her fired up here. Though it's, I think, brighter than the other light. It's might even just wait until it's a little bit darker. I'm gonna go over here. We're gonna go a little faster here. This is a bad spot, though. It should be eaten. So right now I can see. We'll do a little adjustment here. Actually, the angle of that ways wasn't too bad. So I'm going to just tighten that up a bit. Oh. This mosquito's attacking me already. I can't believe it. Man. There's a couple of big tree thingies growing here I should try to tear out. It comes from these great big ones way over here. There's a couple of bigger ones here. A whole bunch growing down in here. I had that all cleared out nice too, but anyway, so that ow. Liking this. Maybe we'll try to tear out these trees first. I know that's how I broke the other light, but I'll be careful here. Let's try to keep it all on this side. What I'm going to do is mush it over and then try to dig it. Okay, that's not too bad. We got a lot more digging to do, but tore those out pretty quick. So let's try. Well, we'll just dig a hole right here. See, it's going to change. I might actually have to adjust that guy a little bit yet. It's okay for out there. Ow, go away, mosquito. But well, let's just try it. I might put you on a tripod here, though. better light, but it's on all the time, but I guess that's all right. It's not going to be too big of a deal, I don't think. Well, let's load her back up. But no switch. But that's all right. I don't mind so much. Awesome. Let's go put our tools away. What are you working on?
Homemade fireworks.
Oh, that just sounds like something I'd do. What'd you make?
So at first I made this thing. So under all the electrical tape here, there's a PVC pipe.
Yeah.
And I filled that with crushed up sparklers.
Oh.
And then in the top here, I burnt holes in it.
Yeah.
And then put a sparkler there for the fuse.
Sound like a pyromaniac.
Yeah, I am. So you light
off the old block,
light the sparkler at top here.
Let's have a look. Ooh.
Light the sparkler at top.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then it burns down into the powder in there.
The sparkler inside.
And then it makes like a fountain.
Ooh, you know they've already invented these, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
But
experiment.
Then this other one, I bought a Roman candle.
Yeah.
And tore into it.
Roman Atwood's candle?
No.
Oh.
But he does make those though, you know.
Does he?
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. You get eaten too?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get it going on.
And tore it apart and everything.
Right.
And the black powder and stuff inside, I put it down in the bottom. The cannon fuse is already in here, so it would light off. And it came with like 12 of those fireworks stars too.
By the way, I had nothing to do with this. He's been watching videos.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Disclaimer.
Put
so
the cannon fuse in there and then pack down the black powder and stuff in here and then put tissues on top.
Holy. Get eaten alive. We better get this going. We need to get our bug zapper out here. Neutralize them all.
So which one should I do first?
I don't know. Which one do you want to do first?
I'll do this one.
Okay, do that one first.
Okay.
So this is the sparkler.
Yeah.
Sparkler one. That's a pretty short sparkler on top of it. It doesn't light your other sparklers while you're lighting that sparkler. It's alright. Oh, new guy.
No.
New guy. Take two. Oh, I'll know you'll never be a smoker. That's good. Oh, geez. Look out! It's not doing anything. It's not doing anything.
Let's see.
This blows up my face. I'm gonna be pretty mad. It's not doing anything.
Just wait.
Oh, oh! Holy freaking crap! Ah! The heck was that one? My goodness. You know you'd pay about 18 bucks for that in the store?
Uh-huh, and I paid $4.99 pack sparklers.
And now it's on fire. That was pretty sweet. Nice. What else you got?
Got this one.
Oh, I don't know what this one's gonna do yet, but how's that smell?
Horrible.
Let's stand downwind of the smoke and maybe the bugs will leave us alone. I'm nervous.
No!
Oh. What happened?
It worked the first time.
Well, I wouldn't get too close to it maybe quite yet, because you never know. Go away, bugs. Well, maybe there's something not quite right in there. I don't know. Don't stand over it for about 10 minutes though. Go away, bugs. Okay, we're gonna have to wrap up here. You gonna make some more for next video?
Yeah.
Make some more. Put some copper sulfate in it. Maybe it turn like orange and yellow and blue, or I think it's blue actually. It turns. Anyways, that's it for today. Don't get too close to that one. Oh man, these bugs are nuts. Okay, we gotta go. I gotta lock everything up. Thanks again for watching. We'll catch you. Holy crap, there's dozens of them around me. Holy crap. Okay, I gotta get out of here. This is nuts. Gotta get a zapper going here big time or something. Holy crap. All of a sudden, it's just that time of night, right? Where they're just like, there they are, let's get them. We've been waiting all day. Little buggers. Just a little update on the zero turn here. Had a little issue, and I fixed it. When the kids were out mowing for the neighbor there, Dylan said it was weird, but he never said anything, he just kept going. But this lever here, see how it's nice and smooth? Well, the little pin, there's a little pin on the opposite side here that holds a little shock, which is about this long. Holy cow, they're all over the place. Holds a little shock. The pin, I guess, fell out. It's laying out there somewhere. And then it was just like floppy all over the place, but he didn't know anything about it, or, you know, we might have been able to find the pin. So I have ordered some new pins from John Deere. I gotta go pick them up, and I just put a little pin in temporarily. I can't really show you because I had to take this whole entire plastic cover and seat and everything off to get in there, but anyways, holy cow, we gotta get out of here. Thanks again for watching. Catch you all later. Have a good night. And this mosquito situation really sucks here. It's because of all this long grass and trees and crap and stuff. So, but anyways, thanks again for watching. We'll catch you all later. Have a good night.